Hey viewers, if you would like to get too soon trending news videos, please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us. Brady from Days of Our Lives is going through about as tough a time as he can right now. We had no idea that just a few months after Tate moved to the area as a mischievous but kind-hearted adolescent, he would be battling for his innocence and sent to treatment, while Theresa descended into such hopelessness that she would take drugs once more. Brady can only do so much to keep things together, but someone has to. It's not entirely clear to Brady and Theresa whether or not Tate is using to start. The poor child is innocent, as we all know, and they do believe him. However, as Eric Martsolf clarifies to Soaps.com, there is still that genuine fear. As a father of 2 teenagers himself, he confides, "These issues that I'm dealing with my fictitious son on the show, they all hit home. All of these are very real fears, and you worry that your children will engage in these behaviors in today's society." The fact that Brady and Theresa are Tate's parents adds another layer of complexity. Martsolf sighs, being an addict himself, Brady has his doubts about whether his son will carry on the family business, so to speak, when it comes to drug abuse. Tate's head has been repeatedly drilled with the perils of drug use by Theresa and Brady. They have been forthright and truthful about their own issues. However, it's a genetic predisposition that you can pass along to your kids is ultimately what matters. So yeah, who knows? The actor says, continuing in Brady's voice. Is Tate a drug user or not? Even worse, Theresa is reverting to her previous behaviors, and Tate urgently needs both of his parents. So far, Alex has been helpful when he isn't being a jerk to Justin and trying to take over everything. But he has already begun to make it clear that Brady is better suited to handle Theresa's addiction than he is. That bond is absent from them. Furthermore, he is not as concerned and afraid of Tate as the teen's parents are. When discussing Brady and Theresa, Martsolf says, "Of course there's still magnetism there. However, it's funny how tragedy can truly bring people together when you have a child. People truly come together during difficult times. And certainly, emotions can truly surface when those things occur. And that could help to explain, at least in part, why Alex witnesses Tate's parents sharing that kiss. Even though spoilers have been leaking information about it, Theresa's months-long obsession with Alex still comes as a bit of a surprise. Naturally, that was prior to the tragic events on New Year's Eve that radically changed Tate's and his family's lives. I believe that's what initiates the kiss. Brady's actor says in closing, "Yes, she is high. She is undoubtedly handling a lot of issues. However, in the end, these are 2 individuals who genuinely loved one another, got married, had a child, and endured a lot." In addition to Brady's own emotional state of being bruised and battered, the euphoric effects of the ecstasy Theresa consumed, a kiss can be consoling, even though it is wildly misplaced at the moment. However, we can only imagine Theresa's shock when she eventually lets go. She feels so embarrassed about falling off the wagon that she begins packing her bags to leave town. Brady, though, maintains his composure. According to Martsolf, everyone rallies and convinces her that that's not going to be the best course of action. Thus, she stays put. She remains. Together, we fight the good fight. Brady's assurance that Tate won't cause her to relapse also helps. To have that faith and trust means a lot to her, too. It's too early to tell, though, if this is the beginning of growing closer and depending on one another more. That was Theresa's primary objective at one point. She even began flirting with Alex for the purpose of making Brady jealous before all of this inheritance drama surfaced. But priorities have changed in the modern world.